my YouTube channel. Lesleyanne here. If you are new to my channel, that's my name, Lesleyanne. And of course you've seen the channel is Lesleyanne Sparkle. Sparkles behind me, sparkles around me. Love a bit of sparkle, who doesn't? Okay, today I'm doing quite a different type of a video for me actually. It's been requested by several people sort of over the last few years, I guess, really, but more so recently, and that is about my Pandora bracelets. So I tend to wear my Pandora bracelets pretty much all of the time. So you will notice them on me quite a lot, and so some people have asked, you know, what they mean, what certain charms mean to me. So I'm going to show you. I have the bangles. I have two bangles. I did have a fine bracelet, you know, like the, what do they call it? Do they call it like a snake chain bracelet? When Pandora was sort of first all the rage, you know. And it broke. So because I had dogs myself and dogs come on holiday, then it's very easy for them to sort of catch the bracelet when they're jumping up and all that sort of thing. So since then I've gone for the bangles because they are very robust. Can you imagine them as a pair of hoops? Oh my goodness, your lobes would be down on your shoulders. Okay, so let's start with this one, shall we? Okay guys, so what I've done is I've moved the camera down so that I can concentrate on the charms and you're not looking at me. Trying to remember the years, I really can't, but I can tell you what they are all for. So, this little one here, Chris bought me. In fact, he's got most of these for me. But this was a little Christmas charm. There we are, we're in focus now. So you can see the little dog, and he's got on his little hat. And his little tail. There you go. So if I show you that way, and then do a little profile, because he does spin around a bit. There he is. He's a little cutie little dog. I have got a towel to tell you. Well, it's a story and it's a true story. I'll tell you that at the end. This also is from Chris. So this is the silver. So they're all 925 sterling silver, and some of them do have a bit of gold on. So this one is 925 silver, and then the top of the handbag is in the gold. Now, if you've been with me for a while, you will know that I absolutely adore handbags, and so that's why Chris got me this one. This one is from Santorini. Yeah, I can see the Florence one, but this one's Santorini, and it's the Murano glass one. And I liked this one because to me it reminds me of the beautiful sunsets out there. So that's why I chose that one. This one here, absolutely beautiful, and it is inscripted around the top, all the way around. And my friend Wendy and Tom, they gave me this for my 60th birthday. And it's got about friendships and about, you know, heart. I can't really read it properly with my glasses because the print is so small now. My eyes have obviously, you know, deteriorated, but I'm sure it says friendships say it with loving hearts. And so you can see it's got a lovely little gem in the middle there. And if you've been following my channel for a little while, you'll know that my friend Wendy, it's been some time now since she passed, and she was my best friend. And then literally within 6 weeks her partner had died as well. This one means the absolute world to me, and it's beautiful. This one is the one from Florence. So again, it is Murano glass, which I love, absolutely love Murano glass. And I keep saying to Chris, we need to go to Murano. I need to go to Murano to buy some Murano glass. Is that focusing? Let me just move my hand out the way because it's trying to focus on far too much. There we go. There we go. Right, moving on to the next one. This one was one that Chris bought me one Christmas, and it's a dangly one. Now, when it comes to the dangly charms, I only like them if they're smooth. I've had dangly charms in the past. Like, once I had some reindeer, and the antlers got caught in everything I put on, or oh, it was a nightmare. So I would say, I'd suggest if you're going for a dangly charm, make sure it's smooth edged. But this was a Christmas charm, and as you can see, let me pull away a bit. There we go. Can you see that okay? So this has reindeer, and it's all the way around, these little reindeers. Really cute. This one is from, oh goodness, it's on the tip of my tongue. Where is it from? It's from Italy, and it is from, oh gosh, I know it's known as the Italian Riviera, and I can't think of a flipping name yet, but that's where this one came from. Oh gosh, it come to me. This one again is one from Chris, and it's the silver one, but it has on the little edges here and here, it has gold on the edges and little hearts all the way around. This one again is from Santorini, Murano glass. Yeah, I love it. It reminds me of the sunsets there. They are the most stunning, beautiful sunsets in Santorini. This I had just this year, actually, from Chris. One of the Christmas charms. So it's got reindeer on, and you can see that the sleigh's going over the moon. And that is on both sides of the charm. And then it has really little pretty star patterns all the way around. And then this is just how you open and close the bangle. So it has a little line there, look. And then you pop your nail in, and that's how you open your bangle. And then it's got a little, when you pop it back in, it's got a little groove here that it sits in. And then you close it up, and you heard that clunk, so it's really quite firmly on there. Right, I'll move on to the next one. Okay, so this is the next one that I've got. Same clasp here. So this was from, I think my Luke got me this one, and if I tip it up that way, trying to stop it to fall down so that you can read it, it does say mum, like it's a little doggy charm anyway, so it's got the little paw print there. See the little paw print? And that one's really cute. So this one we got in Florence. So it's another Murano glass, and it has it's turquoise, as you can see. It has the tiniest little crystals in it. They catch beautifully in the sunshine. This is one of the first ones that I had from Chris as well. So this is just a little bell, and you can see the little pearl that drops down there. That's a dear little pearl in the bell. This is just like a spacer. I just liked it. It's a little rose, and I thought it was really pretty. Right, this one here Chris got when we were last in Santorini. We've been there a few times. It's one of our most favourite places to go. And so he got this, and it just reminded us of how blue the sea is. You've got the beautiful white buildings with the blue topped roofs, and just sort of when you look up at the stars, and it was just beautiful. I just love it. And you can see there's the night sky and there's the stars. So pretty. And then it also has, just here across the bit that goes around the bracelet here, little crystals. This one again is just a little spacer there. Hearts, there's a little bit of a theme on my bracelets, isn't there? This again was from wherever we went, that place in Italy. Oh gosh, it was... Oh, don't worry, I'm going to find out anyway. This one I had this year from Chris as part of a Christmas present. So again, it's heart-shaped. And you've got all the little, some stud work, little beads here. And then around the heart at the sides, going all the way around, you've got little crystals. And then you've got 3 hearts just dangling off of the big heart there. So that's to represent past, present and future with 3 hearts. This one here is a Pandora box. As you can see, it says Pandora, and then I don't know if I'm going to be able to open it because I haven't tried to open it for donkey's years, to be fair. No, I wreck my nails if I try to open it. But it does open, and inside of the Pandora's box there is a tiny little diamond in there. I think this one I actually got at the airport when we went to Ireland, because they didn't really have anything that was appropriate, sort of like in the way of shamrocks or anything like that. But they had this one, and it's got the little green, beautiful green little crystals in it. So I thought, the green for Ireland. This one represents yet another dog. This was when a few of our dogs died sort of quite close together. So this is another little doggy paw print, look. This one was this year for Christmas, or I say last year rather, Christmas just gone, from Chris. And this is some mistletoe. So you've got the mistletoe on the front of the charm, and then when you slide, you've got the green for the tree, and that's the mistletoe. And on the back it says, "Meet me under the mistletoe," on the little back here. I don't know if I'll be able to show that to you. Let's see if we can. Meet me under the mistletoe. And then this one is quite a new one as well, that I had. When did I have this? I think it might have been Valentine's. But this is just a Gemini. Chris and I are both Gemini. We both have the exact same birthday. And so we actually just bought one each. I bought one for him and he bought one for me. So we both got like a little Gemini, because he's got guys like a leather Pandora, like the leather bracelets that men wear, and he's got a few charmers on that, because they're not just for women, they can be for guys as well. And of course they do many different bracelets and necklaces, etc. now. We were on holiday once and we came across this jewellery shop, and it was in Italy, and it was a jewellery shop, and it advertised that they did Pandora in there. And so we go in and have a look, and thought they're a really good price, but they weren't priced much less than we pay for them over here, in England. but this was several years, yeah, a long time ago. Anyway, so I looked at these charms, and they were all in a Pandora display with all the gumph around it and everything, like, you know, paraphernalia. And I said to the assistant, are these genuine Pandoras? Because something told me that they weren't, and I should have listened to that. I should have listened to my gut instinct, because we ended up buying 3 of them, and I had them on my bracelet. And anyway, so I put them on my bracelet and all the rest of it, and they looked real. They didn't look any different to any of the others. And then one day, when we were back home, and then we were out shopping, and we were looking in the Pandora store, and I said to the girl, oh, would you mind if I leave my bracelets while I'm looking for them to be clean? Because they will do that for you. You can go into a Pandora shop and you can ask for your bracelets to be cleaned. So they were like, yep, that's fine, okay, you can either come back for it, or, you know. So we looked around the shop, we went and had a coffee, and went back and picked up the bracelets. And then she had like these 3, the recent 3 that I'd got, and the lady had them separately on, because they put all your jewellery on a little tray thing, don't they? And she said, I hate to say, but these 3 are not Pandora. And I said, what do you mean they're not Pandora? I bought them from like a Pandora, you know, a proper Pandora sort of jewellery seller. And she said, oh, whereabouts? And, you know, as I said, well, told her where it was anyway. And she said, no, she said, they're not, because the only way you will know if they're a real Pandora is, and I didn't know this until then, so it's a good thing for you to know. Let me see if I can find it big enough for me to read and to show you. So it has S for silver 925, so you've got your sterling silver hallmark there, the S25. Let me see if I can get in close without. And if you can see, hold on. And it does say ale, A-L-E. So it has the S for sterling silver 925 and then ale. If it doesn't have those 3 words, like the ale, it is not a Pandora. And I thought, do you know what, I didn't know. I really had no idea about that. So yeah, I thought that was really interesting. And she said it would invalidate any insurance on your Pandora bracelet. They wouldn't want to repair anything for you if you've got another charm on your bracelet. So, my lovelies, my red light is flashing on my camera. I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give my video a nice big thumbs up. Maybe consider subscribing to my channel and press the notification bell. I'll see you all in the next one. Before this camera goes, I've got another video to do a bit later. Bye, my lovelies. Take care. Bye.